Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our not Star Wars, our RimWorld Skyrim Let's Play. So, it's getting pretty rough out here. We've made it into spring. It's actually been quite a while since I've recorded last. Well, there's been a lot of time between this episode and the previous one, I guess is a more accurate way to put that. But it's getting really, really desperate out here. Food is still extremely scarce. We did get some pigs that just randomly joined us, but we might have to, unfortunately, cut them up and eat them because we're so low on food. There's so few animals out here, and all of the plant life, except for the trees and some bushes, are basically gone. So I don't know how we're going to continue feeding ourselves other than eating the animals. I was able to get them some kibble. We can't make any, as you guys rightly pointed out. We didn't have any vegetables or plant life to turn into kibble. You need that and meat, and I had forgotten that. But yeah, we could not make it ourselves. But we did get a trader that came by, and so I traded one of our statues and a bit of our... Actually, I think we ended up making silver on the deal. But we were able to buy a little bit of kibble. So, I don't know how long that'll last us. Hopefully it lasts us long enough. Stuff is finally growing again, albeit really, really slowly. It is finally sort of warming up outside, at least enough where these plants can start growing. But if they don't get there quickly enough, it's not going to mean much. And then there is the issue of meat, of course. We can make the weak stews out of vegetables, but we need that for the kibble as well, and the kibble needs meat and vegetables. So, yeah, things get complicated. I was finally able to get a fishing pier down, and we've actually started construction on another. I figured out that they will not place in the same area that you have a fishing zone. So I deleted the fishing zone from this area, and it did let me place one here. Some people had suggested maybe attaching like bridges and stuff to them. I tried that through the dev tools just to see if it would work before I invested in the research required for that, and it did not, so I didn't bother researching it. But yeah, we're working on one there, and we have one out here. We occasionally get fish from that, but it's not a frequent thing, so we can't really rely on it. We'll see what we can do, though. We're cutting down some more trees because we need wood. We've also expanded our construction, which is one of the few things going right for us. You can see we finished this area here, but we've actually run out of wood to fuel these. And so that's partly why we're doing this. But yeah, we're going to get this built and this built. I don't really care in what order it happens. It just needs to happen. So we're going to let them handle that. And we've kind of slowed down on our brick production just because Ewing is having to haul them out of here, so I need to clear out some of this sandstone. What I might do, the thing is, like, I want him constantly making marble blocks. I don't want him to stop doing that, but I don't necessarily not want him to make sandstone blocks either, because we do need them. We've actually got a lot of construction queued up that requires them. Oh good, we were able to hunt something. That's handy. And it looks like this is getting built. Yeah, perfect. So things are finally happening, at least. How are we doing animals-wise? We have a lot of different animals here, and we're going to need to probably get rid of some. How are we doing on boars? We have, what, 1, 2 males and 4 females? We'll probably get rid of a few females. Maybe just one, like this one. As soon as this one grows up, maybe we'll use it for food. We've got 3 alpaca plus a juvenile one. I don't know how many I'm going to plan on keeping. And then I don't think we have any more chickens than is absolutely necessary. Yeah, 3 hens and 2 roosters. We have the lynx. We have a timber wolf, a fox, and a dog. I don't know that we necessarily need the fox, but the thing is the fox can haul, so it's actually kind of useful. It will earn its keep, unlike some of these other animals that are basically just, you know, livestock waiting to be butchered. But for the most part, he seems to be just wandering around. By the way, it looks like Nas has finally started working on our tailored socks here, so Everybody's getting some alpaca wool socks. I'd rather you not do that there, man. Yeah, I need to keep an eye on that because he will disassemble them as soon as he assembles them. It looks like he may have already done one of them. Crap. Let's see. I don't see any of them laying around, so it is entirely possible that he just did that. Go ahead and wear those. He doesn't seem to be capable of making anything better than poor quality, unfortunately. We're going to need to queue up another, and I'm going to have to babysit that. Let's actually just suspend this while he does it. Oh, shoot. He also was supposed to make Joyce some... Oh, it's been so long since she joined, I completely forgot. Joyce finally joined us, yeah. That was not a thing in the last episode. She joined us between episodes, but she's been doing building for us mostly, and occasionally mining. We've got her a recurve bow. Hopefully she can level up her shooting. And we're going to start researching some magical stuff now that we have somebody with some affinity for it. But she was supposed to be getting... Oh, she did get them. Okay, good. We made her some capybara skin pants and a cloth tunic because she didn't have any clothes under her parka. So I was worried that he made those and then immediately shredded them, but no, we got them. Yeah, there's Joyce working away. And where are we at on research right now? We're doing brewing. We're a little bit late on that, actually. Again, I wanted that to happen right about the time spring started, but, you know, we had other stuff that we prioritized. Oh, don't do that. Anyways, we've got that going. Then we're going to do hinges and gates so that we can build the big double doors that we're going to use for our walls. And following that, we'll do enchanting, I guess. That works for me. And this has finally been built. We don't have any corn, but we eventually will try to get some. In fact, I'm wondering if we should throw down more farming plots. Just because our food production thus far has not been great. Why did I click that? We want growing zone. We'll just do a 10 by 10 right here. And I'm going to have them do corn. Why not? But things are growing, if I'm not mistaken, just a little bit slowly. And it's dark right now, so they're not going to be actively growing. But I'm pretty sure when I checked during the day, it said 200%. So I think they're back up to more or less full efficiency. And it looks like the indoor areas are getting nice and warm. That's good. Yeah, it looks like they're all sitting at 20 Celsius, which is a comfortable temperature. Trobo, what are you up to right now? Oh, you're getting the trees out of the way? Alright. We're going to go ahead and cut all of those, actually. What would that be? Cut plant, right. Okay, so another pair of socks is done. I didn't see where he dropped it, though. Maybe he didn't drop it? Maybe he didn't do it. I thought he just finished one, but maybe he did not. I wasn't looking at the top, so I didn't notice whether or not we got a notification. He's definitely making some right now. And no, okay, he didn't. Or wait, yeah, it's at 8 again. God damn it. Did he make one or not? I guess, no, it wouldn't show up in there. Okay, so there's a good quality pair. Let's get the Jarl to wear those. You don't have any socks right now, right? Nope, just the Warlord's boots that he's started with. Actually, let me see what yours... Well, we can just check these. I'm curious what the effects are. So just a small buff to movement speed and a little bit of additional temperature insulation in both directions. And actually some very minor armor bonuses as well. The main reason, again, why I'm making these is not because I care about any of those bonuses necessarily, but because I'm so sick of having to worry about... Oh, wow. That's a lot of components, but we actually don't really need that many components in this playthrough. But yeah, the main reason why I'm making the socks is because I'm sick of having to make sure that they don't equip the ones that I'm leaving unforbidden here to get, you know, disassembled for parts. So if I give them a really nice pair of wool socks and force them to wear it, they won't put on the random dead man socks that we come across later. And then, of course, we get, you know, nice bonuses from that as well, but those are, again, not the main reason why we're doing it. That's a... Is that my turkey? I don't think we have any more turkeys. I'm pretty sure I turned them all into stew. Yeah, that doesn't look like one of mine. It is probably going to try to steal our food, though. So, Belisarius, can you... Why can't you hunt that? That's strange. Are you not set to hunting? I mean, you should be. It's like your main thing, yeah. So why will you not hunt it? Okay. Making this difficult for me. Alright, fire at it. Jesus, dude. Can you hunt it now? Watch your dog there. God, he's so bad. Don't let it eat our food. There you go. Right in the stockpile. Just as planned. So we don't even need to haul it. Alright, well there's a turkey for us to eat. We do need to... Some of these eggs are just like sitting out in the middle of nowhere. We need to get those hauled. That one apparently just got dropped. But I'm going to try to forbid any fertilized ones that we come across like this, so that we actually continually get more and more chickens. We do, of course, have to feed more and more chickens, but more chickens means more eggs, means more food, which, you know, also means more chickens, which we can cut up for food. So yeah, we definitely want as many chickens as we can get. We just need to make sure we're using them efficiently and not letting them grow to too ridiculous numbers that we can't sustainably feed. But I think this will help. This is going to harvest a lot more slowly than the potatoes will, but we'll get greater yields from this, so it'll be a nice balance. Oh, we were having some weird like magic mana drain event, but we're using our mana, so it didn't really matter. Also, I've noticed this great bow here is actually pretty damn good. It's only poor quality, but it's actually 18 damage, which Hawk's bow is not quite as good. The range is better, but the damage is worse. So I wasn't quite sure if I should give that to her or not. I was actually thinking of maybe giving it to Nas, because he's pretty good at shooting, but he's also pretty good at melee. So what I could do is give him that bow as his main weapon, with his arming sword as his offhand weapon. And that way he can skirmish a bit before he goes into melee combat. Okay, those were somebody's socks that they took off. Not yours, I assume. What are you doing, man? Oh, you're playing hoop. Right, the hoopstone is in there. Low food. Yeah, we're working on that. Kind of. We're trying. So how many socks have we made? There should be more socks lying around. I think people are snatching them up and I'm just not catching it. So let's see who has them so far. You've got alpaca wool socks. You do not. You apparently grabbed some. You have shoddy cloth socks. You need proper pants. Nas has some because we forced him to wear them. He's also got a cloth t-shirt. I need to get rid of that. That's actually really, really bad too. It's like insanely bad. You have cloth socks, beaver skin socks. Okay, so she grabbed some. Alright, as long as they're getting put on. Everybody's going to need a pair eventually. So, yeah, as long as, you know, people are actually equipping them. And once we're done with this, we'll go ahead and make him a proper tunic to wear under his armor, because that t-shirt he's wearing is very, very poor quality. Let's make sure we forbid this. Uh-oh. Timberwolf Revenge. Were we hunting this Timberwolf? Nas, I need you over there. Because Hawk's not going to win that melee fight. I mean, she might, but it's not going to be pretty. Where's your Lynx? Oh, she can't do it. Alright, well, she did win. And while she was thrashed up pretty good, I don't think any of this is going to be permanent. That was already there. Alright, well, re-equip your longbow. And she's going to go rest. Nas, go ahead and finish this thing off. Let's see, yeah. Melee it to death. Poor dog, but, you know. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. That was not what I meant to do. Why can you not haul it? I don't understand. He's drafted right now, that's why. Okay. Hauling, there we go. Alright, well that'll be a bit more food. I don't know what happened with that. I don't remember queuing up a Timberwolf for hunting, so I don't know what went on there, to be honest. We weren't trying to train it, but it said revenge, so she antagonized it. It didn't just attack. And that'll be another batch of 10-week stews, so at least we'll have a little bit more food. And this is actually coming along pretty quickly. How did this one go? They kind of stopped not even midway, but part way through. By the way, I did airlock these, and I'll probably do the same thing on every instance of them, just because these do let air through, and we're trying to keep these areas somewhat comfortable in terms of temperatures, so we don't want to be, you know, burning a bunch of these to keep these areas warm, and then, you know, this just lets cold air right in. Looks like we are out of kibble, which will be a bit of an issue, but the animals can starve for a little while before they die, so we might be okay. We do, however, need to start coming up with some plant stuff and some meat that we can turn into, you know, kibble for them. Or if we get another trader, try to buy some more. Oh, we have some more animals out here. Alright, well, if they're going to come, we're going to eat them. And we can always feed the animals pemmican if we need to. Like, if we get really desperate. We have a lot of pemmican kicking around that we've been trying to save for emergencies or for, you know, caravan trips. So we can go ahead and eat that and give it to the animals if we need to. That's Lane. Let's see. I'm not really seeing anything else. I'm sure we'll get more, though. As the temperature warms up, we'll see more and more animals coming in here. Oh wow, you guys have already torn through that whole chunk. Yeah, well, that's all we got for now. Alright, so Hawk was able to grab one of the does. The sound is being a bit odd. Oh no. I was like, why does it still sound like she's shooting? It's because Snorri was firing. I don't know why they hunt from so far away. Uh-oh. Let's see. So, Zenaida might be in trouble there because she's fighting alone. Nas, where are you at right now? You're hauling some socks. Go ahead and drop those off. Let's see. Let's get the Jarl in there. Who else is nearby? That is about it. Now, she does have armor and weapons. They do not. But she still is completely surrounded. I need you in there as well. Chetta, you're already headed this direction, so come help us. Umbra, just be ready to heal people. You're out hunting. I'll let you deliver those socks before you do anything else. Let's get you in there as well. You're fairly close by. Snorri, you're out hunting. Joyce is hauling marble down there, so probably not going to make it in time. Alright, so everybody's on the way. Nas has delivered his socks. I'm going to draft him and send him in there as well. I don't know that making you flee is really going to help here, but we can try. Yeah, she's down. Alright, well, you guys are going to pay for that. Cheta, let's have you wait until you have backup. Well, I guess Trobo's there. Yeah, go ahead and start firing. Trobo, I need you on probably her. The Jarl is on his way, and he's going to absolutely wreck some people. And here comes Groucho. You guys asked for it. Well, we killed Ewing. That sucks. There's another one dead. Did they all die? Yeah. Well, there goes all our prisoners. That's unfortunate. Why is this on fire? Did they really think that was gonna like do anything? Let's see. Nas, can I get you to rescue Zeneda? That's a bummer. That was your main weapon, right? Wait. There you go. Go get yourself patched up. Everybody as they were. That's such a bummer. Like, that was so efficient. But, you know, that happens when you have prisoners. They were low on food again. Well, brewing's done. Where can we throw down another... Let's see, zone area, growing zone. We'll go like right here, 10 by 10, and we will make that hops. Where is hops? Hops. There we go. Okay, so she is already doing a little bit better. Just gonna be bruises and stuff. Oh, she did get bit on the foot. God, they were really going in after her there. Foot and leg biting. That's pretty intense. Real shame though. I mean, again, that was a really nice arrangement we had. It was speeding up our building process quite a bit, but not anymore. We'll get more prisoners though. We haven't had a raid in a long time though. It's been quite a while. I'm so used to the 40k playthrough where raids are very frequent because of that storyteller, and so in my other playthroughs, they just seem so infrequent now. But I honestly enjoy raids because they facilitate a lot of interesting gameplay. Because obviously you have the fight itself, and then, you know, you have your own characters that need to be treated. Umbra, can you just deal with that real quick? Oh, animals are getting hungry. She's missing her primary weapon. It's on the ground right there, though. But yeah, they facilitate gameplay because not only do you have the fight, you have characters injured that you need to patch up, and then you have the potential prisoners that you need to rescue and then, you know, imprison and put to work. Ooh, how did they get a wooden shiv? That's interesting. They weren't using it to fight though, clearly. It's on the ground here. Huh. That is a bit interesting though. Well, yeah, anyways, I like raids. They keep things interesting, but we haven't had one in a very long time. Cheta and Zeneda still need to be treated. Cheta just had some bruises and cracks. Honestly, that'll go away on its own. Don't really need to worry about it too much. And that cured her disease, so that's no longer an issue. Do me a favor and just throw regenerate on her as well, because that'll really expedite the healing of that. And then if you feel like it, you could go treat your husband. It doesn't appear that you do. What we'll probably do is when her... Actually, her mana might still be enough to do this again. We'll see. If it's not, then we'll wait until she recovers it. Yeah, it's not. But she can just hit him with that, and those should go away, like, almost instantly. Alright, so looking at everybody here, it looks like everyone has alpaca wool socks with very few exceptions. He needs a new pair of pants, so we'll make sure we do that. He's got some, she's got some. Antilius, you still rocking the beaver skin one, so we'll have to repair or replace yours. Snorri has some, and Joyce. So just Antilius and Joyce need socks. Belisarius needs pants. And Nas needs a shirt. And then we're done with all of our clothing, it seems like. At least for the time being. So there's only one more, really? It should be two. Let's make... Whoops. Wrong arrow there. You guys know what I mean. So, yeah, let's make two just in case. We're going to make another tunic as well. I'll put that down here. And then some suspended trousers. We'll do one time and do one time. I don't know what we're going to make this out of. Let's see what we have. I think they both require 50. 50 and 50, yeah. So, for the tunic, it really doesn't matter. It's going to be under several layers. And sort of the same for his pants. We need 50 though, so we can make some like black turkey leather pants. We could also do rat leather. Maybe I'll do rat leather because we've got 55 of that, and we'll just sell the excess whenever we get the opportunity. For the shirt, maybe we'll just use cloth because we do have quite a bit of that. Yeah, we'll just do a cloth tunic and some rat leather pants. Okay, so let's just make that, yeah, cloth, perfect. And for the suspended trousers, you know what, they don't need to be striped because the stripes aren't even going to show up on these. So we'll just do regular trousers and clear all, and then we'll find the rat leather. Rat leather with an R, there it is. Let's make sure that's somebody 8 or better, which means that Nas will do it. The rest of these don't really matter. You can just drop them on the floor, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're finally getting some fish. It is set to use the hunting skill, so I have quite a few people set at hunting 1 in the hopes that they will do that more often. It doesn't seem like it, but occasionally we are getting fish, so at least it's working. I don't know what happened to the other pair of socks. Uh-oh. What's your deal, man? Oh, the psychic drone? Well, I can't help that. I'm real sorry about it, but I can't do anything about that. Okay, so our hinges and gates research is done, which means that we're starting on our magic research, but it also means that we can go ahead and, I believe it's under structures. Yeah, we can start making these 1x2 gates that are going to slot in right there. Right here is where we can put some. So we'll have one there and one there. It's just going to require 180 wood, which we should have plenty of. I wonder, can we make those? Yeah, we can make them out of whatever we want. Wood seems like the most roleplay friendly though, but we can make them out of steel. And they'll be fairly easy to break being made out of wood, but that's fine. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I did add a palisade mod. I don't know where we'll use these, but we might be able to make use of them somewhere. Alright, so all the tailored socks are done. So Antilius, come get your socks. And Joyce, come get your socks. He'll start making that tunic and those pants, and then once that's done, we're going to set him back to dismantling apparel, because frankly there's nothing here that we want to keep, especially all these random socks that have been taken off. Tattered. Why is your apparel tattered? Oh wow, your tunic is already like shredded. Yeah, unfortunately we've been taking a lot of damage, and that does happen, so we'll need another tunic. I guess we'll turn that to 2. Who else has tattered apparel? The Jarl, Nas, and Zenata. So the Jarl, what are you wearing? Oh, your ostrich leather one is... That's a shame. I don't know if we're able to repair these or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because we do have mods that allow for that. However, I think they require research. They also require electricity, which we can sort of fudge in this roleplay, as long as it's, you know, not anything super complex. But typically, and this was our experience in the Star Wars playthrough, is they don't work for modded apparel. And I don't know of a way to do it through the, I couldn't tell like what she was working on. I was like, is that Boar making the door for us? And is she working on the other one? I mean, obviously not, but yeah, I don't know of a way to repair. We can disassemble weapons and apparel, but there's no way to repair them from here. So we can look into that. That's going to require further research. If I even have, I may have not even installed it in this playthrough because it requires electricity, or it might just be further. Yeah, there it is. So we would need electricity and machining and item repair to do that. I don't know. It might be easier to just destroy clothing as it ceases to be useful and just craft new ones. It's not as efficient, but you know, we might just have to make do with that. We'll see. What benches does this give us? Hand tailoring and electric tailoring. So that's just all vanilla stuff. Yeah, there's no medieval way to do it that I'm aware of. But maybe you guys know of something. Because we have... Oh, we actually have the improved blacksmith's forge. That's something we should probably do. How big is it? It's cool. It kind of wraps around. I'm not going to build that yet because we don't have any immediate need of it. And I'd like to build it in a permanent location and not somewhere where I need to, you know, disassemble it and move it. Smokehouse is something that we'll want to build as well. But it's really no different than like making pemmican. It's just that we can smoke meat directly. Turn it into like jerky or something. Crafting station, let's see. Equipped with various tools for the production of various necessities and trade goods. It would be the tailoring station, if anything, at least I would assume. But we can try making a crafting station. Oh, we need hand tools for this. Because we don't have one. That's a different table. That's the artisan one. So, I will put it in here. And then let's go down here. And make some hand tools. And I think that's where we'll end it for today, guys. Until we get some more interesting stuff happening, I don't know what else to really show off here. We're just kind of, you know, trying to survive these very, very harsh winters and keep our food supply going. And then obviously we had that little bit of a prison riot here. We're gonna take their clothes and, you know, use them for materials. There's already a corpse missing. I really hope that somebody didn't throw Donkey and all of his clothing in the fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, forbid that. Suspend this. Do me a favor, strip the corpse first, and then you're welcome to toss him in there. As much as I would like to utilize the human meat for kibble, we just can't afford to do that. Like, I don't think we have anybody with psychopathic tendencies. So, we would take a lot of mood penalty if we had somebody butcher the humans, and then if we cooked them into anything. Well, I don't think we'd take an additional hit for putting it into kibble, but the point still remains. I'm not about to risk that. We've already got a lot of minor break risks. Turning humans into meat is not going to be... I guess we could just leave the corpses and let the boars eat them. If I forbid them, the animals will eat them. I need to put them under a roof then. Yeah, let's, I'm gonna allow human corpses here. Oh, I need to unforbid that, right? And sure, go ahead and haul it, and we'll let the boars and the dogs eat them, I guess. And I will stop that. Yeah, he's not pleased that he has to carry a corpse. Anyways, we're gonna end it here, so thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some RimWorld with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.